What up, people? You guys have requested May 2020. So let us get right to it. Guys, just share it so other people can get it. If you don't want to share it, just make sure you like the video so YouTube can push it out to more people and things. All that we are trying to reach a certain level in life, all that we can be successful. So don't be selfish, just share it with others so them can benefit you. Alright? These have some new questions, guys. So we are paying attention to the new questions and things. Alright, so let's begin. I'm gonna like everybody if you start, what if anything, people have to go do the playback something there. People have to go do the playback something there. Alright, so industrial maintenance refers to, is it A, industrial philosophy in which business plan and schedule the repair work? Guys, if you have any issues, I got this from the boss himself. So if any issues, I don't think it can be rectified. He's real busy and things. So yeah, just don't have to do. Just choose on whatever you want. Even if you think incorrect. In exam, choose the one you think is correct if you don't totally agree. Because in terms of to get back to you, I don't really have enough time and support because he's really busy. Remember, I'm the math teacher. However, the teacher for this subject, Mr. Query, is on business and so forth, but he still find the time and do it for me. So again, big up Mr. Query and Mr. Bennett, appreciate him. I would love if you guys can appreciate him too. All right, is it I'm gonna read. It's not very clear, guys. This is one of the reasons that he was trying to get a cleaner one, but unfortunately, we didn't get one. All right, so industrial maintenance refers to an industrial philosophy in which business plan and schedule the repair work, or is it repair and upkeep of different types of equipment and machine used in an industrial setting? Guys, as we reach the answer, I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to do this one as fast as possible. It's not about the views for me or the something. It's about helping you guys. It's no longer about that. All right. So 2 says, guys, I feel like a family to me. Which of the following technology areas is most likely to be responsible for the development of the product shown? And that is electrical. We did this already. Yeah, this one is not so clear, guys. I must apologize for this one. It is not so clear as the others. But nevertheless, we can work off the go on, ain't it? So number 3 says, which type of construction is the building of bridge categorized as? Again, that was done on the 2018, that is civic. Let's go to 14 now. 4 is rather tricky. And they give us 4 words: professional, trainee, technician, and craftsman. And they say now, which of the following is the correct order of workers from last skilled to most skilled? So you're going to put the one that is least skilled first and the most skilled last. And that would be B. So B is trainee. Obviously, guys, in an exam, you would know that it's a trainee. Right? Trainee are the least one. Next, we have the technician, we have the professional, and then we have the craftsman. So that one is B. Let's go to number 5. Let's go. During a scheduled check of a workshop machine, it was discovered that some belts and frayed ends had frayed ends. The belts were immediately replaced. Which maintenance practice is this? Guys, I don't teach this subject and I know that it's preventative already just from doing these videos. Let's go for 6. Which of the following Microsoft computer application is best suited for inventory management? And again, this one is new, guys, so pay attention to that. This one is Excel. So Excel is best suited for that one. So that would be Excel. let's go down to number 7 now and see what's happening with that one. Number 7 say Jason is asked to move a very heavy box while the workshop in the workshop. His best possible response is it A back brace and someone to help with the task, a back brace to push the box along the floor, or is it C, the task which is given to another person, or a pair of gloves to proceed with the task? So again, which one is that? And that is A. This one was done on the earlier paper. I'm sure you guys would have known that and probably saying, sir, why don't you just skip that one? We know that one already. All right, let's move on to number 8. Which of the following portable devices can best display a presentation to a large audience? Is it 1, digital camera and tablet, 2, laptop and multimeter projector, 3, smartphone and mini personal computer? And that would be 2 only. Again, guys, this is A. I want to wish you guys all the very best tomorrow. What go on this one? What go on a 9? Hey, 9 no look. I want go on this, sir. No, sir. The person applying the bandages is most likely to known as, is it A, first aid professional, B, treatment officer, C, victim assistant, D, first aider. So that would be D, a first aider. As you can see, guys, even though she's like that, she does not have to go like that. It's a very simple task. So it's just first aid. Not sure why they did that. All right. So let's move on to number 10. A mechanical engineer. I'm gonna just scroll up the option. A mechanical engineer student is required to design and make affordable name tags to be worn by fellow students. Which of the following groups of factors is relevant to his solutions? And that is aesthetic, suitability of material, and economics. So that is B. Guys, we're not gonna waste a lot of time on the ones that we know already and so forth. Sandra, you can turn on that. All right, let's proceed to number 11. You're not going to have children or child. I don't really care about this. So, all right, this one is new, guys, so pay attention to this. Product design analysis determines the extent to which a product does its job. Which of the following criteria would be relevant in product design analysis? 1 says the product does its job compared with other similar products. 2 says material and components are used to good effect to make product. And 3 says several product ideas have been developed. And this one is 1 and 2. So it's 1 and 2. The product does its job compared to other similar products. Because guys, that is a competitor, right? You want to be up there with your competitor. If you're gonna do a juice, you want it can compete with the top juice on the market. You don't want it to be, you know what I mean? And materials and components are used to good effect to make the product. You don't want to waste the material, you want to use up the material. So this makes sense. This one is new, so pay attention to it. So number 11 is A. Let's move on to 12. And guys, I want to wish you guys all the best in your exam. The tops of drawing table in a school are unable to be looked into a fixed position after being adjusted. This type of problem is categorized as, and it's D, technological. Guys, we're not going to spend a lot of time on these that we know already, because it's just repetition. If you are new here, please watch the other videos. The reading on the scale is the number 13. What's the reading on the scale, peeps? So it's millimeter. You know, so I never get the answer for that one. You know, what go on? What I go on, popcorn? I remember this now, guys. So it's, I'm not sure exactly what the hell is that. I didn't get the solution for this one, but I'm gonna make it. Ah, blah 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 blah. I don't even see an arrow there to indicate where. I guess that's why I'm leave off that. Anyway, guys, if I see that tomorrow, just pick an answer. I don't see anything. I was looking at this and say between 5 and, but I realized this is not the there is no nothing on it. I don't even know what that is, you know. Anyway, guys, the teacher leave off that, so obviously something is wrong with that. So let's move on to 14. Which of the following device is not needed for this CAD application? And we have done that one many times, and it is a speaker. We don't need a speaker. All right, 15 refers to the following spreadsheet. And cell C2, so let's identify that, C2, and that is the function. This is right here. We have done that one before. So 15 is D, and that's the function. We're going a bit fast, but nevertheless, it's just the circumstances. All right, let's look to 16. During the test and evaluation phase, a product is assessed against, hold on there, 15 was what? Guys, it's a function, we put a formula, man, and the formula there. So this is C, the formula. Guys, me calm down. All right, so that is the formula. 16, during the testing and evaluation phase, a product is assessed against, is it A, measuring tool, B, a static score, C, available resources, or is it D, design specifications? And that would be D, design specifications. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Thank you guys for the likes. Big up, big up. Thank you for the comments, for our chat. We know the thing already. All right, 17, the tools and materials stored in an electrical company is experiencing difficulty keeping up with the demands of job requests. Which of the following uses of the computer industry will help reduce the problem? Is it A, the process control, B, the inventory management, C, accounting application, or is it D, research and development? So we are on to 17, and it is inventory management. We have done that one before. All right, my peeps from all over the Caribbean, big up on yourself. Hope everybody all right. Hope everybody okay. All right, which of the following, oh Lord. Which of the following devices is not suited for the filming of a video? Is it a projector, a camera recorder, a smartphone, or a digital camera? So 18, projector, right? Projector no film. Oi. So it's projector. All right, on to 19. The setting of the multimeter suggests that it's been used to test for and see continuity. We have done this one so many times, they have only moved it up to a different number. All right, 20. Two workers are having a disagreement about the cement to aggregate ratio that should be used on the job. Unable to agree, they consult their immediate supervisor. Decision of workers highlighted their ability to manage interpersonal conflicts. We have done this one so many times, guys. I want to say congratulations to you. If you have watched all 3 videos, it means that you are now in a position to see at least 55 of the questions being repeated. In which of the following industries are the local food cultivated, harvested, and preserved? Is it tourism, electrical, construction, or manufacturing? And that is, remember, it's not my own. Don't damage it, sir, please. And if you throw it away, you go for it. All right, so 22 refers to the following orthographic projection diagram. This one is new, guys. Pay attention to this one. And the object in the word processing document. Hold on there. Oh, even though it's new, are the same principle. So 22 refers to the following orthographic projection diagram of an object in a word processing document. Right? The removal of only the text box can be done with a word processing function called just the text box you want to move, you know, just the text box, exit. You don't say move whatever again, just the text box. I'm surprised. The answer is cut. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Yeah, but yeah, we saw holiday. They mean move everything. Not joke, I know. Them not structure the question them right. To them, man. The meaning of NEC is used in building and construction is National Electrical Code. So 23 is A. Let's move on to 24. All personnel in an organization, all personnel in an, no, wrong number that, hold on. Let me reach at 32 already. Yeah. Oh, the paper, guys. Guys, you know say what? The paper does not have all the questions. So it's jumped to 32. I told you it was very difficult for him to get, but he managed to get it. But the person that did it did not do it correctly. Well, anyway, with that 32, it's not the math teacher can count from 23 to 32. Whoa, that's quite a few. But anyway, the work of go on. Our personnel in an organization should have knowledge of the evacuation procedure. The organization is responsible for providing evacuation route maps, designated muster points, and regular evacuation drills. So number 32 is B. Sorry for that, guys, but it does not have all the questions on it, unfortunately. I do hope this won't affect you immensely, and you know you can still manage to get that grade 1. 33, in product design, form refers to a shape, direction, dimension, proportion. So 33 is shape. Let's move on to 34. Which aspect of the Caribbean single market economy is most supported by member nationals having Caribbean vocational qualifications? And that is what? Is it free movement of capital, free movement of goods, free movement of medicine? This one is free movement of labor. Guys, when you're watching this, I will be sleeping. I am so tired. I'm really tired. So if you don't see me a text in the chat, just big up everybody. Just big up. All right. The broken vertical lines in the section view represent. Let us see that one here. And that's 34. 35 rather. As you can see, I've done this one before. It is the center lines. That is basically common sense. Nevertheless, we'll go through it soon. If you are here for the first time, welcome. Do subscribe and do share. Thank you so much. You're appreciated here. 36, a production worker almost fell in the workshop. The worker should A, require to write a report, B, given the rest of the day off, required to undergo retraining, C, Give 3 days mandatory medical leave. Which is it, guy? If you're dropping on that, nobody. If you get 3 days off every day, I'm dropping on that. No. So it can't be that. No way. It can't be that. So it's required to write a report. Same thing with teaching. Any incident happening in the class, you have to write a report. Did you know, guys, that if a student get up, like me, I teach maths class, so me I teach fractions. I'm saying, guys, the denominator is when the denominator is the same, we add the numerator. And the boy just get up and shot me a box. Did you know that the government say that we should not box back the boy, but we should write a report describing how the boy boxed me and why the boy boxed me? Can you believe that? It's a dream world. Any day a boy box me, that's the day I lose my job. That makes no sense. All right, 37. I don't provoke students. I respect all my students. I respect everyone, not just my students. I respect all ages, small, little baby them. I just grow respect from a long time. A worker who was falling from a short height is unconscious. No, sir, how can an accident now? Guys, if you're not going to do them work, then you have to be careful. Put on an helmet. Wear the hard boot to the iron in there. Don't make the machine chop off on your hand. Be serious now. And for you ladies who do them work here, you have to be very careful. You pay a lot, but you have to be very careful. No joke about that. All right? A be sad news, me I read. A worker was falling from a short height is unconscious. Watch it, that's not right. But breathing on her own. You see, it is a girl to girls, and girls and breathe on her own. The worker shows no life-threatening injuries. Which of the following is first action to be taken? 1. Is it elevator feet? 2. B. Call an ambulance. C. Notify her next of kin. No, sir. That can't be. You can't notify the next of kin. As dead in dead. And D. Place her in recovery position. So guys, place her in the position of recovery first. All right, ladies. All right, so on to 38. Let's go. A trainee production worker explained to a general manager of a large manufacturing company about the lack of safety design in the workshop. A better course of action would be discuss the concern with the supervisor, personally post the missing safety signs, warn colleagues of all the potential hazards, or seek employment with a compliant company. 38 kind of tricky, but I would say discuss the concern with the supervisor. So go to your supervisor, tell them say you don't like that, right? Because once a supervisor see you do something with them not like, them write it up in a book a long time. You see you come in late 2 times, them say 10 times late. Guys, jobs are very hard to get. So once you get your job, just go hard on your job and done. All right? See, look what Mr. Benita do. I go hard. How many teachers I go post how many videos in such a short time? You know what I mean? And just fling the answer. Some never want to give the answer. But I not big up myself too much. I care about people, and you guys should know that. I know some people don't normally rate people who are genuine, but at the end of the day, that's how it go. Hit that like button. That's for sure. Some people don't rate me because watch out. 1,000 people watch a video and only 100 like it. Come on. What that for? That makes no sense. All right, that's 10%. Which of the following statement best describe the principle of entrepreneurship? 1. Set goals and make decisions. 2. Make a business plan and promote customer satisfaction. 3. Provide a strong leadership and implement quality control. So far, 39. What do you think about 39? It's all 3. All right. I totally agree with this one. It should be all 3, right? Like 1, my goals is to reach 1,000 subscribers within a year. I reach that. The business plan, I have the plan to, do the curriculum and support, and then provide strong leadership and implement quality control and so on. So yeah, definitely. I am a young entrepreneur also. I take this YouTube thing serious, guys. Share with your schoolmates that are younger than you in 9 and 10 grade. Or if you do it by the form, in 4th form and 3rd form. And tell them to share it also. All right, so 40 now. A computer technology teacher wants to introduce a system where students can view each other's work only while they are in the computer lab. All right, notice he said only when them in the lab. Now, when they garden yard, which of the following system should be used? And that would be intranet, right? Intranet allows for internal. The extranet, that's external, and the internet, basically wide, you know what I mean? Wide, everybody. All right, so it's like a customized something. Let's go to 41. Communication of design idea is done in the form of working drawings. These drawings should have 1, a material list, 2, all dimensions, a correct scale. I would say all of these need all of these, right? Guys, hit that like button if you're just joining. Subscribe, come on, come on. Tom inform his supervisor of a factual, of a faulty. Guys, you're reading really bad now. Tom informed his supervisor of a faulty circular saw and his team that his team was using. The supervisor reported to the employer, whose response was the budget did not allow for the purchase of a new equipment. What, boss? What you say? Jade was injured due to the faulty saw. Under the OSH law, who is directly responsible for Jade's injury? Whoa! And is Jade the foreman, the employer, or the supervisor? So see, that one kind of break me heart, you know. Yeah. Time for balance. The employer. Yeah, man. Thanks, son. I thought I'll end him, alright? 43. Me think the supervisor are responsible. No, sir. The employer. Alright. You will normally repair small appliances for your neighbor free of charge. Realizing your talent to invest some test equipment and start charging a fee. You can now be called a employee, electrician, entrepreneur. So it's entrepreneur, business owner. You don't have to be a business, you know, guys. It can be a service too, all right? You don't have to open one business and put your name and sell Linux thing. Like this is a service, right? The class 44, the class of fire burning metal belongs to, is it A, B, C, or D? We have done this one before, it's D. So let's go. Guys, we're doing it, we're going on fine, Keep up. 45, just 15 to go, and then we are out of here. Persons at a popular shopping mall realized that they were able to access mall's internet service on their smartphone. The mall can be considered to be a hotspot. Just like in Jamaica, there's a lot of hotspots that you don't want to go to. So guys, keep off the road. All right. Gang related, etc. Go on. Keep off the road. In a business plan, the financial review component is aligned with 1, the income statement, 2, cash flow statement, and 3, profit projection. Which of those is it? 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, or is it 1, 2, and 3? And it is A, 1 and 2 only. Guys, I'm so tired, oh my god. This one to end, man. I'm really tired. A worker is required to design a computer chair. Which of the following principles must use? A worker is required to design a computer chair. Which of the following design principles would be the most applicable to the design? Is it A, line and style, shape and size, or is it form and style, or is it color and texture? So it's the shape and the size. Move on to 48. When preparing an analysis report of a simple manufactured product, the entrepreneur should A. Draw plot plans and systematic diagram. Schematic diagram. Determine the main hours required in complete the product. This is really bad though. I'm hardly seeing. Present a product costing and the return of investment plan. Include the appropriateness of the design and make recommendations. So let's go at 48D. Read them are ugly, guys. I forgot just read the ones and the answer. It's really bad. All right. The ability of a manufactured product to perform a task for which is best designed is referred to as. So as we say, I'm going to do with the answer, and it's functionality. No decoration or nothing, right? That's one. Let's go on to 50. Oh, type in the answer, guys. Long time about no type. Type in the answer here. What you guys got? $50, which are following the most suitable software for creating lectures and other documents, and that is word processor. Company B wants the computer in its office to be interconnected, which of the following features is best suited for achieving the connection required, and that would be a LAN, a local area network. Let's move on to 52. A contractor is given the job of designing benches for use in. Lord Jesus, what kind of era that? Lord guys, I can't see that, some constant era. Which of the following factors should the most critical design be? Oh Lord guys, I don't know. I need to see that word. Hold on. I need to see that word, guys. Just give me a second. Anyway, I can't put the word. But it's selection of material. So just in case you buck up on that, it would be selection of material. After which of the following in the design process stages does the manufacturing of the product begin? Guys, it's really getting bad. I'm gonna zoom it a bit. It's really getting ugly, 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 ugly. So we're on to what? 52. So 52 is selection of material. We're on to 53 now. After which of the following in the design process stages does the manufacturing of the product begin? And that is A, testing the prototype. 54, specific circuit breaker in manufacture. Sanjay, you know, I hear a nice one, they say no. Little girl, calm down. Sure. A specific circuit breaker at a manufacturing workshop frequently trips. The best procedure to follow should be And that is D. Reduce the load current being drawn by the circuit breaker. A soft drink company, the machines that seal the bottles only work when the bottle is filled to specific amount. We did that already. Specific amount by another machine under automated instruction. The manufacturing approach used by the company is known as, is it A, virtual, B, just in time, C, computer integrated, or is it D, numerical controlled? And that is 55, and this says virtual. I think this have some conflict, you know. Yes, all the best, yeah, guys. I'm not sure. All right, 56 refer to the following diagram, which shows part of the Excel spreadsheet. Guys, my eyes tired, I can't see that you guys can actually see. As I'm barely seeing. Which of the following formula is used to total number of column A, that is A1, sum A1. This look at the one in the bracket. No, this of the bracket. It's really poor, guys, but we did that one already, so it's pretty straightforward. All right. Which of the following is the most suitable software for preparing the orthographic drawing? Is it Adobe, Multisim, Microsoft Office, or computer aided design? So 57 is computer aided design. I think that one is new. It was not done on any of the previous people. Guys, remember to go and check out the other papers so you have a chance to get at least 55 out of the 60. So fast on the paper, guys. Which of the following statements related to health, safety, and well-being in the workplace are responsible for an responsibility of an employer? Is it provide a safety and health workplace, provide training for employees, ensure record keeping is up to date? This one is all three. The employer responds to you, no matter what them tell us. I'm not seeing this. Hatching lines are lines that normally drawn at an angle of 45 degrees horizontal. I remember that from the answer sheet. Zakira did not send this answer, but I remember this. And this one also, a circle of a specific size and a specific location is used to complete a CAD drawing rather. CAD drawing, which of the following parts are required to draw a circle, and it is the radius and the center. And we have come to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. All the very best in your exam. This is Mr. Bennett. Peace. I'm out.